Okay guys, hello, welcome back to Nika's Soul Palace Recipes again. And today I'm going to be showing you guys how to do a quick, very simple and easy chicken Parmesan recipe. So the ingredients is very simple. We're just going to be using some Adobo Seasoning, some garlic powder, black pepper, and parsley. This is Italian breadcrumbs. So as you guys know, with the Italian, it's all kind of basil, oregano, and things like that in there. Is why you only need a few seasonings. In this pot, I have 2 eggs with some milk and just whisk it up. Dish is some flour. Just going to lightly put a little bit of adobo in here and some garlic powder, black pepper, on the stove. I have some oil going. Now I'm just going to lightly season these chicken breasts. Like I said, with that breadcrumbs, it's already seasoned very good, so you don't want to overpower with seasoning. But you'll taste this seasoning, it'll be good. This recipe is very simple and easy, something quick and fast. You want something good to eat, and it's kind of different. This is just not a meal you make all the time. We'll do spaghetti more than we'll do this. The parsley is going to be for the end. Now you just flip it and do the other side. Some of these I didn't get at the bottom. I will get that. Make sure every part is well seasoned. That part on this side didn't get some either. Like I said, you don't want to over drown this with seasoning. Remember, we did add some as well in the flour. So you're going to get double season from that in this. This is why you go lightly with it. Now let me get my whisk really quickly. Just take a spoon with whatever you have. Mix that in. Just gonna do the next side really fast. Okay, so once you've done that, you want to take a piece of the chicken breast, dredge it in this flour really good, get it in there, coat it. Then we're going to put it in the egg and milk mixture. And putting it in this flour first, then this is actually helping those seasonings to stick very well. Now this is just regular milk in here. If you guys want to get a better like buttermilk chicken recipe, just put buttermilk in there. Buttermilk actually tastes better, but the milk tastes good as well. And then put it into here, the breadcrumbs. The chicken is going to come out very juicy. It's not going to be dry and hard because this is chicken breast. A lot of people is worried about cooking with the chicken breast. If you don't want to use chicken breast, you can also use the tenderloins. Let me see if that oil is ready. If that oil is ready, you can just stick it right on in here. And we're only going to fry them on each side for 3 to 4 minutes. Because keep in mind, it's also going to go inside of the oven. Okay, so let me show you guys another one. Okay, so yeah, just dredge it really quickly. Egg, milk mixture. This egg and milk mixture is also going to add for this chicken breast to come out so tender and juicy as well. But like I said, guys, only cook it, fry it on your stove top for 3 to 4 minutes on each side. That's it. Because after that, once we put the cheese and everything on, you're going to put it in the oven. So I'm going to take this one to the stove. Okay, guys, so allow this to cook on both sides for 3 to 4 minutes apiece. Once you cook them for 3 to 4 minutes apiece, I'm going to do the rest and then we'll go to the next step. Okay, I'm back, guys. So as you guys know that these cook each side for 3 minutes apiece. Now I'm going to go ahead on and just put some sauce on it, put some cheese, and put it right in the oven. But don't cook it no more than 3 or 4 minutes because you don't want the chicken breast to be all hard because it got to go in the oven for additional, I want to say probably about 7 to 10 minutes. So right now we're just going to put some sauce on the top, marinara, or if you want to use a spaghetti sauce, it's up to you. I kind of just put mine like that. I'm pretty much like a sauce eater, but I don't want to drown it. As you can see, these breasts is kind of big. I could have actually chopped it up more, but that's okay. And I love this meal, man. This meal is so good. Actually, my son now that's recording, he's the one who taught me into trying this recipe.
That's a girl.
Alright, so once you get the sauce on top like that, you're going to take your mozzarella and Parmesan. We don't like the Parmesan shredded, so I'm not going to use that. I'm just going to use the mozzarella. But this recipe does call for both. So you go ahead on and put the both. So this is the mozzarella and you'll have Parmesan as well. Or if you want, you can put your mozzarella like that. And then you can just take the Parmesan that you actually sprinkle on top of your spaghetti if you want, and just sprinkle a little bit. It depends on how much you want to taste the Parmesan. Sometimes that's what I do, just to give it a little taste, but I'm just not a big fan of the actual Parmesan cheese like that. Not too much. If I would have had it, I would have literally put a little bit. So it don't even make sense. It'll make better sense just to sprinkle for me. But get the cheese all topped like that. Make sure it's got a good amount on there. And like I said, once you stick this in the oven, it's only going to cook for about 7 to 10 minutes, probably 10. I'll say 10. No time for the cheese to melt because you already don't cook the chicken breast some, so keep that in mind. Like I said, you don't want no hard, tough chicken breast. And you can use fresh parsley if you want, but I like to use the dried because I'm just doing it for decoration actually. So just go ahead on, put some parsley, or you can use Italian seasoning. I'm not going to do the Italian seasoning because with the breadcrumbs, they were Italian seasoned. So that's enough Italian right there. I just want to put some parsley just for decoration. Like I said, it looks pretty once you take it out the oven like that. Okay guys, so go ahead on and put this into the oven, and then we'll be back in 10 minutes when it's done. Okay guys, I'm back, and this is the end of results of the chicken parm. The chicken parm stayed in the oven for exactly 12 minutes, guys. Just enough to get that cheese melted. I put some sauce on the spaghetti shells. Now, if you want to, go ahead on and put some Parmesan cheese on the spaghetti noodles. I mean, if you want, that's how I'm going to eat mine. It's not on this plate because this is my son's, but that's what I'm doing mine. Again, always thanks for coming back and watching another video. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys again with another recipe.